got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober.
YouTube family, what is going on? It is so good to see you people, man. I'm telling you, love being out here doing this, man. Today is gonna be a different kind of video, all right? So there's a lot of people who don't know how to fish. I mean, or not that they don't know, but they've never been fishing before. So if you've never been fishing before, you wouldn't know how to pick out your rod, how to put on a hook, how to put on a swivel, okay, what kind of rod to get, what kind of bait to use for the fish you're catching, you just wouldn't know. Okay, so I'm here to help you guys out. There's a fire truck going on or something. There's always something because I live in the city, man. But it's all good. But today I am here to help you guys out. Okay, so that's going to be the video today. How to pick out a rod, what to look for, what to use, and you know, how to rig up your fishing rod for whatever fish you're trying to catch. But today, let's just say we're trying to catch like panfish. So that's like the little small fish, bluegill, stuff like that. Nothing big, nothing major, because you're just starting out. Remember, you're a beginner. Okay? So let's do that. Let's jump into the video, baby. All right, so number one, let's do this. Let's say you're in Walmart or wherever you're going to pick up or get a rod. I normally go to Walmart, so I'm gonna say Walmart. You're looking at the rods, there's so many, you're like, what do I choose, what do I pick? Okay, you wouldn't know. But let's say, all right, well, you're trying to go like fishing for like little bluegills or something like that, okay? You need a small rod, like just right here. This is the Ugly Stick GX2, okay? This is what I use for my like pan fishing, bluegill, creek chubs and whatnot. You use something small like this, okay? Just small. A little spinner rod, nothing major, you know what I mean? There, like on the rod, they always have like the size that they are. So let's see if you guys can see that. Okay, this is upside down. Shizzle McTimbers is upside down. Okay, so this is like a 6-foot rod. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there you go, sorry. This is a 6-foot rod. See it? 6-foot rod. And that's the line flying around. 6-foot rod. The action is medium, so that means like it's a medium-sized rod. And the pound you would put on a rod like this is between 6 and 15 pounds, okay? Now, the line, okay? Now, when you buy a fishing rod, it normally comes with line already, so if you buy something small like this, it's gonna have probably like a 4-pound line or 4-pound test or something like that on there. So if you're getting small fish, you kinda wanna get between like 2 and 4-pound test, something like that, because you know, they're small fish, you'll need a giant line. If you get a giant line, they're gonna see it, okay? Fish can see that, and they will not bite. They'll say, hey, what the heck is this? I'm not eating that. Something right here you're trying to get me. That type of thing. All right, so we're not gonna do that. All right, second thing is, let's see here. All right, so you picked up your rod, you got that, you walked out the store, after you paid for it, of course. You got it. Now you're like, all right, well, how do I rig this thing up? Okay, so what you wanna do, okay, you have your line, all right. You wanna use, like for small fish, I have these little split shots, okay? These are split shots. Split shots. These are like little weights that you don't have to do nothing major. You don't have to tie no knots or anything. They go right on your rod. Easy peasy, okay? But before that, I'm gonna put my swivel on, okay? So I'm gonna tie this onto my swivel. All right, see if you guys can see that. Now, with the knot, I guess you can YouTube your own knots and whatnot. Like you can YouTube a knot and see what to do and how to do it. I normally just do this knot where it's like you do that, you bring this around a couple times. So you guys can see that. Bring it around a couple times. Okay, and I put it through that hole, like so. Then I pull it like that, and then tighten her up. Beep. That's the knot that I do. Then you just cut the slack right there. Cut that off. So you want to do that. Now you have your swivel on, okay? Swivel. So what the swivel does is it keeps your line from getting tangled up because your line is going to be spinning. Say if you get like a fish on there, you just spinning all crazy, it won't tangle your line up. It'll keep it just down. It'll keep this section from getting all tangled up and whatnot. So now you will get your leader. Now your leader, just another piece of string. Sometimes, like you would want your leader, you know, a tougher pound than what your like main line is. So like if this was 2, I guess you could put this as 4-pound line. And that just helps with like, I guess, you know, if your line get dragged on some rocks or some fish tear it up with their teeth or something, you know? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. You guys will see that. I'm gonna do the same kind of knot I just did. Around the line we go, around the line we go, and then we pull it through that hole at the bottom. Boom. Okay, so we got 2 knots like that. You pull them tight, they're not going anywhere. We are good to go. Cut the slack off. Slack excess, whatever. You know, whatever. 2024, who cares? But yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in my hook. Now, if you pan fishing and whatnot, and bluegill fishing, you kind of want to use a small hook. I'm just using it. Hold on, my stuff blown away. God dang it, help me, Lord. So I got my notes here. They're about to blow away. It's a windy day. Can't have that happen. All right, so like I was saying, you have your hook, okay? Now this is a jig. This is a chartreuse. Chartreuse? This is a chartreuse jig. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know how the camera's doing it. 1/16 ounce jig head. Okay, because like I said, you don't need to use nothing big for panfish or bluegill or nothing like that. A little small hook like that will do just fine. All right. Now, when you're putting this on, you just want to be careful because you can get stuck. I've got stuck millions of times, so just be careful. All right. You just put your line through that little hole right there, like this. Bobbity bip, flippity flam. Just like that, boom. And you know what kind of knot I'm going to do? The same one I did for the swivels. The same one. Now, like I said, if you want to learn some knots, hey man, they got some knots on YouTube. They got some knot reviews and whatnot. You can find the one that works for you. Okay, all personal preference. This is my preference. So we're going to put that through that hole again. Pull. Just like that. Please don't get hooked. I'm about to get hooked already. Okay, boom. Okay, so we have that knot. He's on there. We're going to cut that slack. Boom. Okay, excess is gone. Excess is gone. And we just got a hook on it. Okay, so we're kind of halfway there. Look at this. Okay, we have our hook. We got our leader, swivel, and our main line. Now, remember those weights I was talking about, those split shots? Boom, that's what we need right here. And we have them. Splitties. So what they do, all right, so what you do is, can I get some slack, please? Thank you. So what you do is, hold up now. What you do is you want to put your weight. I mean, you can put your weight anywhere, honestly, but you kind of want to do it, you know, before the swivel. You know what I mean? You just want to do it before the swivel. So if this thing get tied up or snagged up, you don't lose your weight. You just lose the hook or something like that in your leader. So we're just gonna put these little, see, look, they look like little Pac-Mans. They got little mouths, like little openings on them. You put it on there, boom, you put the line through that, and you squeeze it shut. And somebody caught a fish. They're lucky. They're lucky I ain't out here doing my thing right now. I'm just trying to teach y'all. If I was catching fish, I'd be catching them bigger than the little tiny catfish they got. They're using they're using little bait. Guaranteed they're using little bait. They're not using big bait. Sorry for the background noise too. There's always people around. I need to go to places where there's not no people, which I have found spots like that. So you'll see them videos coming soon. But yeah, so we have our split shots on there, swivel, leader, hook, chartreuse hook. Okay. So that's basically it. I mean, after that, all you would do is just put your bait on, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Take our worms, and today I have these red worms. I like these red worms. They work well with like bluegill and stuff like that. They like move a lot. They like wiggle a lot. Okay, got these from Walmart. So what you would do, come here, buddy. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. Here we go. Boop. There we go. Okay, so you have your hook, your jig, you have Mr. Wormy here. And what I want to do is just kind of thread him on there, just like that. You see the hook is already in him? I'm just thread him on like that. Keep going. Keep going till he goes all the way around the hook. All the way around. Get on there, buddy. I'm sorry. Keep going. I know, it sucks for you, bud, but it's all right. You're just bait. And he just ripped. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this right here. I'm gonna put this one back in the little bin. Now, we have a little jig with a little worm on there. So at this point, you would be ready to cast out. Okay, now, we set out what we wanted to do with this video. So I'm gonna call it right here, you guys. Thank you guys for watching Giant Bee. I don't even play with bees, man. Y'all play with the bees. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and comment, okay? And hopefully this video helped you guys out, man. And if it did, let me know in the comments and I'll make another one on how to, like, you know, setting up the other rods. We do got bigger rods. We got the bait casters, you know, and stuff like that. So just let me know, guys. And thank you for taking your time and tuning in. See you guys in the next one. Wait, don't forget. Live, love, laugh, and eat food. Okay? See you guys in the next one.